Hey guys, I'm Jason from Epic Bait Molds, and I'm super stoked today because we have 3 new molds for you, and these are going to be for all you guys up in the more northern states, or those of you that like micro or super finesse fishing. These are ice fishing baits, and we have 3, like I said. First one is the 1-inch ice nymph. It's a 16 cavity bait meant to mimic a nymph. Awesome, with lots of detail. You got those 3 little tentacles kind of sticking off the back of the tail there. You got your 6 legs, your main body, and your tail section, and your head. And the head is removable to shrink down your bait even more if you're fishing it on a jig head. Next one is the 1.1-inch ice monkey. I know it's not kind of a crazy name. I don't know why, but it just looks like an ice monkey to me. Kind of like our ice spike. It has those spiked appendages. Instead of one tail, though, it has 5 kind of tails sticking off of a cylinder type body or pill shaped body. Awesome little ice bait with lots of action. And then our last and our longest new ice bait, 1.2-inch Dekapede, ice Dekapede. It's 20 cavity, and it's kind of like a centipede. It has 10 legs. That's why we call it the Dekapede. And then on the back of the body, it has those 2 long tails coming out for extra action. Super thin bait, and what's cool is these little sections here in between each one, you can pull those off and actually shorten the length of the bait to customize the length. And I'll show you how we do that towards the end once we get these all shot. But that is the new lineup for this year. We haven't done these for a while, like I said, but let's shoot these, and we're gonna shoot them in 2 colors today, and then we'll rig them up at the end, and I'll show you kind of the details of these baits. So we'll start by clamping all 3 of these guys together, and they're actually the same size, which is nice. So if you want to get all these, you can just shoot them all at once, or however you want to do it. And we're going to do Bait Plastics 242, which is a medium blend plastisol. And we're only going to do a 1/2 cup of each here in each of these, because these are super small baits, so we do not need a lot of plastisol. There's a 1/2 cup and a 1/2 cup. And now I'm going to take these guys, throw them in the microwave, get them heated up to about 370 degrees. I'll degas them, then we'll meet you back here to start mixing the colors. Okay, just got these out of the microwave. They were at 370. They've cooled down to about 350. So let's start mixing up our colors here. So for our back color, we are going to do an orange with copper flake. That's shook up. And the orange we're going to use is this fluorescent orange from Barlow's, and let's make it super orange. I'm going to start with 20 drops in here. And that is 20 drops per 1/2 cup. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's looking awesome. Get it really mixed in there. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm going for a really opaque. I'm actually put 10 more. I just want them super opaque. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna add is extra small glitter. This is copper 0.008 on the size, and we're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon. So 2 of these. This is an 1/8 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon, and let's mix that down in there. It's gonna give us some texture and darken that color up, kind of turn it brown almost. That's looking awesome. A little bit of shimmer to the bait. And then now for our belly color, we get this guy going here. Always got to make sure you shake your pigments up super well. We're going to use fluorescent yellow from Barlow's, and we want this to be super opaque as well, so I'm just going straight to 30 drops. Okay, set that over here, and we'll mix that in. Wow, that is awesome. These are going to be some flashy looking tiny little baits. That is it. That's looking really good. So basically we'll have a orange side and a bright yellow side. Let's check our temperatures, see if we're ready to inject. We're at about 315 degrees on that. 310 10 on that one, and that is good. I think that's gonna be awesome. Super cold, so it should be good laminates. Our molds are not freezing, but they're not very warm. Our block is actually cold. I'm gonna heat that up really quick. And with molds with these smaller appendages, you wanna have everything warmed up a little more. Draw that up. Onto our block here, we'll purge a little bit. One. Do the first one. Second one. And the third one. Ooh, that's coming out everywhere. That has got to be the messiest pour, and the reason for it is I had a little bit of air sucked up in here, and the air will compress. So when you pull up, that air decompresses and basically shoots out a little extra plastisol. A good thing to do to avoid that when you're sucking up, if you notice you get air, turn this way, purge the air out, and then flip your injector back over and continue, or you'll get this kind of messy, crazy pour like we got here. But that is okay. So we'll let these guys cool down. I'll clean up quick and then we'll demold them. So these are cooled off. I pulled that giant mess of plastisol off, got the clamps off. We'll start with the 1-inch ice Nymph. Ooh, coming right out of the mold there. Let me show you that. So you see that orange with that copper flake on it, and then you turn it over. You can see through the yellow a little bit still, so maybe add a few more drops to get it more opaque, but you can see that shift when I show you one of them from side to side. You get that orange and the yellow side. And these baits are also very, very thin, so you got to really go heavy on your pigments, especially from certain companies, to get that big difference. But those turned out awesome. We'll set those aside, and then we will move on to the next mold, which is the 1.1-inch Ice Monkey. That one stayed in the mold. So you can see here, we're looking at the orange and the copper side, those awesome little spikes. When I turn it over, see that's the more yellow side. And again, add some more drops of yellow would definitely help to make that difference much more, exaggerated. But they look really good still. That came out awesome. And last but not least, we have the 1.2-inch ice Dekapede. Let's pull this guy out. We're gonna take a look here. Get the two colors. There's the orange with the flake, and then the yellow side. And this one looks like it kind of bled a little across. My angle might have been a little bit off, but you still have a difference in the two sides. Looking really good. Those are awesome baits. And so when you're all done shooting these, you just pick these off one at a time like that, and you can just set them on your table to dry or to cure overnight. Remember to lay them flat on the table, or they'll take whatever shape you leave them in. So you can set those there. Same with these. These are the ice monkeys again. They pick right off. Just set them on your table there, line them up. And last again but not least, these are the ice nymphs. Make a little more room. These guys pull off, and you can set them on your table like that to cure overnight. I'll do the rest of these later, but I want to show you some stuff while we're in here. So these are the 1.2-inch ice Dekapede. You can see here it has those 10 little legs and the 2 tails and these 5 body segments. And so if you're going to fish this on a little jig head, you can just hook it through there and kind of let it bounce behind. That's kind of close to the end, but bounce behind. Or you can actually rig it down the bait like this and have it on there. And then the other cool thing is you can take these pieces off. So if you don't want the bait that long, let's say you only want it 3 pieces long, it pulls and breaks right at that 3-part line. So now you can, rig it on this one. Sorry, these are so small, it's hard to hold it and do it. But then you can rig that small section and you go all the way down to the end, just have that end piece, which is pretty cool. It makes it a versatile bait, so you can change the length of it. Next, let's look at the 1-inch ice nymph. So awesome, different profile, awesome little ice bait. Again, you can rig it up through the head. So let me get this guy rigged through the head, like that. And fish it like that, which looks really good, good profile. Or if you want to downsize this a little more because you think 1 inch is too long, you can pull your hook off. If you just grab the head and pull, it'll come off just like that. And now you have an even smaller headless profile there that you can then thread your, and again, sorry if you can't see us that well. It's really hard to do these tiny baits. Thread it through like that, slide up to the jig head, and then you have an even smaller, tiny, you know, that's so small. That's probably about 1 inch, 1.1 inches long, including the jig head. So that's a really small presentation, and again, has lots of action because these little tentacles will grab water and move around. And last but not least, this is the ice monkey. You can see those tails and legs, whatever you want to call them. They are like our ice spike, and they have that kind of faceted, four-sided spike look to them. So they actually reflect light off those flat sides and kind of create a little bit of flash, which is really cool. And the body is more of a cylinder shape. So I'm going to grab a little bit bigger jig head here. These are tungsten jigs, and I'm going to thread that guy on there. And again, you don't have to just fish these on jig heads. You can fish these on, you know, hooks above a jig or something like that on your main line. There we go. So rig that on there, and that's what that profile is. So it's a wider profile than the other two, but it's flat when you look at it from the side. So these all kind of catch water and move around as you jig this, or as you just hold it on your ice rod and you get that heartbeat kind of twitch going. So that is it for these new ice baits. Super cool, totally different profiles. And that is it, guys. These are the 3 new ice baits, but we do have 1 more ice bait. So if you like these, you're definitely gonna love the next ice bait video we're gonna do. It is a 3-piece kind of system, all built into 1 mold, making really, really awesome looking little ice baits. I'm super stoked for that. Stay tuned, that should be in the next few days. Let us know what else you wanna see in the comments. Until next time, guys, fish on.